Hi everyone, I'm Godwaffle and I'm the developer for Dirt Factory Simulator 2015. So I was asked on Reddit to sort of do a video talking about the current progress and maybe stuff that I've got planned. So I've got a blog that I've started which will sort of go over some of this stuff, but people do like the sort of videos as well. I don't have a camera unfortunately right now, but I might get one and maybe do these as like proper like vlog type videos. Um, so at the moment it'd just be me narrating over a still picture. If I had some new footage to show, I would be showing that right now, but currently I don't. That's because what I've been working on is still in progress. It's not finished yet. It's not really ready to show. So anyway, let's get on to talking about things. So first of all, someone mentioned in one of my previous videos, they sort of said something about how an isometric game wouldn't really work well with a voxel engine. So a voxel engine is obviously like blocks like Minecraft, where you can edit the terrain and place down new blocks and everything. So I wanted to just make it clear that in the full game you will not be able to directly edit the terrain, so you won't be able to click on the blocks to remove them, you won't be able to place any new blocks, you can't do that yourself. So basically you will have workers who will be doing these things for you. These will be like little AI characters, kind of like Dwarf Fortress sort of characters. So they'll have names and they'll have sort of information about each individual guy just for fun. So you'll be able to find out like, oh, this guy's got a personality, he's pretty hot-tempered. This guy is really clumsy, so he might accidentally mess up some of his jobs. So you'll be able to assign jobs to these guys. So you'll be able to get things like builders and you'll be able to get builders. I'm not really sure on all the jobs right now. For now, it's just going to be builders because I'm sort of working on the building system. You will get obviously like production workers, scientists, cleaners, security, all sorts of things. So all of the workers will need food, they'll need rest, they'll really need to sort of be kept happy. Otherwise, they will get grumpy, and that could be bad for your company because the only thing that's worse than a grumpy worker is a worker coming in with a bomb and blowing up one of your buildings, because that is what I would plan. There's a rare event. Obviously, when they're grumpy, they won't be as productive. They might even refuse to do a job. But if they're really unhappy, then there's a rare chance that they will blow up one of your buildings. So basically, about the building system, what that's going to be, it's going to be a separate mode. So say when you're in game and you have like say you've got your GUI bar at the bottom, and you might have like a buildings menu where you can select buildings that you want to place in your factory. So say you might want to put like a dirt research lab or something. So what you can do is you'll go down to the building image, like, so you select your dirt research lab, you right click it and you say design building, and then what that will do is it will take you to a separate sort of level where it'll be kind of like Minecraft creative mode. You'll be first person view and you'll be able to fly around, but you'll be within a certain area. So a dirt research lab won't have to be too big. So it might be, say, 15 by 15 by 15 area, which it will just be all like pure white grid lines and everything. So it will just be a pure building interface, and you'll have your limited resources depending on what the building is. So for like a research lab, you might want quite a lot of glass and stuff so that you can sort of look at your dirt while it's being created and everything. You have conveyor belts and everything to put down. You don't have to use every block, but you will have a limit, so you won't be able to make some huge like random design with loads of random blocks. You will still have the resources required to build that building at your disposal, basically. It's kind of hard to explain. It'll be easier to explain once I actually have everything sort of implemented, including the building mode itself. But basically, the gist of it is that you will have resources and you'll be able to build any sort of building you want. It needs to have certain things, so obviously like like a factory building, a main factory building where production will go on, it will need to have things like conveyor belts and machinery that will put together your products and everything. But other things like cosmetic things like just like all your basic building materials like stone and brick and everything, they well, while you need to have some of it, you need like walls and a roof. You won't need to use all of your bricks or anything on it. They're just cosmetic, but you need to use all of the conveyor belts that the building requires and things like that. It's kind of hard to put into words though, but I have got it like in a document somewhere that I'm sort of adding to. Nothing in there's final though, so a lot of this is subject to change basically. So yeah, once you've designed your building, you'll be able to place it in the world, and then your workers, your builders, will go along and they will put it together for you, and you'll be able to watch them actually building it block by block. So that'd be cool. You'll be able to save these buildings to a file, and you'll be able to load them from a file, and you'll be able to share your buildings with friends. So anything that you build, like any really cool like laboratory or production building, or like a shipping receiving building, anything like that, if you build like a really cool and efficient building, you'll be able to share that with your friends as a file. They can download it and they can load it into their own game and they can take a look at it. So in the next dev video, I'm probably going to be, it won't be too big a video, I don't think. I'd like to just really quickly put together some sort of main menu, be able to create a new factory, and then it'll have like world generation options for you to choose from, such as like world size and stuff. And with that, then we'll be able to really showcase some of the other changes like the building mode and everything once I have some sort of interface to work with in game, because currently there is no actual user interface, which has been a bit of a detriment to the project so far, because I should have really done that straight away, but I'm a bit lazy when it comes to stuff like that. So I also wanted to talk about there won't be any multiplayer in the game, I don't think, mainly because I don't think this is really the type of game that needs multiplayer in it. I personally, I don't really see a way that multiplayer would work. There will be competitor companies, but there won't be other players, I don't think. If there's enough demand for it once the game is out, then maybe multiplayer will come as a later feature, but I doubt it, because I don't really see how it could work. So lastly, I think I wanted to talk about so I'm not developing the game too much. I usually be developing it on weekends. This is mainly because like I obviously work full time, so I don't have a huge amount of free time to really do anything with this project, and also do stuff that I want to do. Because I mean, I'm also doing my YouTube channel as well, which is something that I enjoy doing, and I've sort of just started that, so it's kind of a grind to sort of get started on YouTube, I think. But I'm also developing the game like mainly on weekends, and also rarely on weekdays as well. Like sometimes I'll just get in the mood to start developing. Like last night, I did about quarter of the building system. I've got it all set up so that it can load buildings from a file into the game, and that seems to be working pretty well. It's not ready to really show just yet because it's still got quite a few bugs and everything. It's not finished. I want to make sure it's good before I show it to you guys. So yeah, so I mean, development is kind of slow, but let's hope that I personally think I'm quite quick at developing. I'm like, when I actually get into the mood, I'm just I'm a beast. But yeah, so not really much else to talk about for now. There is a lot of stuff that's still sort of in progress, but we'll probably get to that in another video. But like I said, yeah, I want to get a camera as well, so I can maybe do proper vlogs, because it's kind of, you're looking at a blank screen that just says Dirt Factory Simulator 2015 on it, and I've just been talking for like 10 minutes. So, but yeah, let me know what you think. I'm gonna keep updating my blog with information about like when I'm working on the game. I'll sort of let you guys know. and I'll let you know what I'm working on and any progress I've got done. I probably won't be tell you every time, because sometimes I might do a little bit here and there, but I won't really get that much done. But it seems to be coming along quite well, considering I started it about like less than 2 weeks ago. It is coming around quite well. Well, actually, I started it a bit longer ago than that, but um, it has progressed quite a bit. From the latest dev video that I put up as of this video, I think it's really coming along quite well. I'm really happy with the results of what I did the other day, um, with all the new camera stuff as well. So yeah, let me know what you think. It's my first sort of just talking to a blank screen. I usually do voiceovers over my gameplay and stuff, so sorry if I've just like blabbered on about random crap. But yeah, hopefully I'll get used to it, and yeah, let me know what you think. Subscribe, everything. I'll keep uploading videos. I'll keep updating my blog, my Twitter as well. I'll probably, for smaller things, I'll put them on Twitter, like when I'm working on the game. I won't write a whole blog post just to say, oh hey guys, I'm working on the game today. That'll be on my Twitter and stuff. So I'll be updating that as well. So I'd suggest you take a look at that sometimes as well, if you want to keep up to date. I'll keep posting on Sips's Reddit if there's anything of importance. Like, I'm not going to just put every single bit of information on Sips's Reddit, because obviously I don't want to spam it. But say if I'm uploading a dev video or something, then I'll put that on there. But you'll want to keep up to date with the blog and stuff, so I won't be putting every single blog post on the Reddit. But yeah, so thank you for listening. I know it's been a bit of a long video, but someone suggested it, so I thought might as well do it. Yeah, thank you, and I'll see you next time.